get right into it. We start right here from start game in a 3 and a 2 and a 1 and a go. So the first thing we do once we generate our dungeon, because this is a randomly generated action-adventure roguelite thing, first thing we do once we generate the dungeon is leave. And that sets us up for a glitch here where at the menu you perform a certain series of menu inputs and you get warped to the bottom level of the dungeon. I could not explain to you exactly why this works the way it does, but it cuts the number of floors you have to traverse from 30 to 5, and actually makes this viable as a speed game. So once you're in the dungeon, like I said, it's all randomly generated. I have no idea what this level looks like. I have no idea where I'm going. I just kind of have to rely on my RNG sense here, and hope that I figure out where I'm going and what I'm doing. My goal here is to kill enough enemies to drop the floor key to actually exit the floor, and then find the door. The key drops after a specific number of kills. In this case, I believe the number is 13, and it goes up with every dungeon. The main thing I'm doing to actually land these kills, that's the key by the way, is letting enemies attack me, blocking their shots with my shield to build up my power meter up there on the top left, and then executing a super attack to explode the hell out of everything in my way. Now that I have the key, and I have a full loadout of items, as you can see up there on the top left, there's no reason for me to really kill anything else unless it gets in my way. So we just kind of mosey on over here, pop the door open. I'm going to grab this just for safety. I have 3 heal potions and a time stop, so this boss is probably going to be pretty easy. So this boss, like practically everything else, is just Shine Slash him, which is the power attack. The way Shine Slash works is it expends my entire power meter and just explodes. It creates 2 powerful slashes that cause several hits of damage. Speaking of hits, every time I hit something, you see dice explode off of me. Those are actually mechanical within the game. When they land, they roll, and when they stop rolling, that's what tallies the damage. There's actually certain bosses and certain enemies that will abuse that mechanic and will sweep the dice off screen, suck the dice into a black hole, and dice that are removed from the stage before they stop rolling don't count. So we're going to do the glitch again here to warp to level 4, which is the bottom of this stage. I really didn't need to Shine Slash him, but that's okay. This stage introduces the concept of not being able to just open the map and see where you're going. It also introduces these things, which are my least favorite enemies in the game. When you hit them, they teleport. So Shine Slash, unless you're lucky with where you're swinging, will only hit them once, but in a narrow corridor like this, it's pretty good. So you can see how the map is blacked out. This is the first level that does that, and it's going to be that way for the rest of the game. In fact, the gimmicks are only really going to get more troublesome as we go on. So I'm just kind of picking a direction and hoping that we're going the right way. This is an invincibility. I may use that shortly. We'll see. But for the most part, even though I'm wandering around blind, it's kind of okay, because as long as I don't pop the key and still don't know where to go, I'm not losing any time. We're gonna... I can wait. Trying to decide whether or not I should heal, since this isn't so... such a static game that I can just figure out and have routed and memorized. My commentary will probably suffer a little bit. This is a map, we're gonna use it so I can see where I'm going. That doesn't help. But yeah, this is pretty much the basic game loop. There is one other mechanic I will introduce after this dungeon, but it's your basic hack and slash, or as a friend of mine put it earlier today, it's more of a slice and dice game. Haha, get it? I'm gonna take a peek at this again, and we need to go down here, I believe. I don't need to kill things as I'm moving through the dungeon, like I said, but Shine Slash actually gives you iframes, so If I'm in a situation where something is in my way, I'll just shine slash straight through it. Which is... whoa. As far as the dice mechanic goes, I can also cheat with it. Ouch. Can you get out of my way? In that, if the dice are bouncing around on screen, I can actually leave the screen. And as long as the dice haven't stopped bouncing around, it won't actually count for damage toward me either. I'm gonna kill these guys here so I can see where I'm going. Okay, yeah, we're good. Haha! Frylock gets it. So here's the second boss. I'm gonna use the invincibility here because it's not actually useful on bosses. Because they are so long. I hit him anyway, even if it doesn't look like it, and you can tell because of all the dice on the ground. I will probably utilize that time stop on this boss's third phase, so you can see what a time stop looks like, in addition to wanting to stop time and make the fight easier. Alright. The trouble with this guy is, in his second phase, the shots actually bounce around. So you can't just easily pick them up with your shield. But we're gonna just smack this guy a couple of times, he's out of here. And we move on. Mechanic I haven't shown off yet is gambling, and this is where the RNG comes in. Okay, so I want white or red orbs out of here. Those are the best. Acceptable ones are blue and yellow. This is okay. And then everything else is useless to me. And this will determine if I can finish this run or not. I don't care about a green orb. As a quick overview, white increases your max HP, yellow increases your defense, red increases your damage, and blue increases your item drop rate. Those are the ones I care about. Purple increases your food gauge. Oh, by the way, there's a food gauge. It serves as a time limit, but I don't care about that because I'm speedrunning. So that's useless. Green is regeneration, but to regenerate you have to stand still, and I'm trying to go fast, so that's useless. And then black is increased experience, but because I've routed my experience, I don't care. So let's see. Whoop. Kind of an annoying thing is that enemies can end up spawning right next to the door, so you just kind of walk face first into them with no warning. Anyway, this third level, Jabberwock, introduces a couple of new enemies, including anime maids in mechs. If you could see me, I'm shaking my head at the concept right now. And also introduces the concept of mid-level doors, which are just doors that block some of the passageways throughout the level that you have to have a key to open. And usually the key is off in the opposite direction from the way you want to go, so you have to do some hunting. A world record pace run just doesn't have a door in your way. But there's nothing you can do about that if it happens besides deal with it. Okay. So we have a map here so we can get an idea of what we're looking at. So there's a door up there, so I already know that there's no reason to go up there yet because I don't have a key. Yeah, there's no key here. So we have to go find one. Unfortunately, that's, you know, whatever. That's why this game has a 35-minute estimate. So we're gonna peek around. The key is usually in a dead-end room like this. Cool. This is a fortune. I'm gonna grab it. Even though it spells fortune with an F-O-U-R in the item pickup dialogue, what it actually does is it makes all your dice roll 6. It would have been cool if it made them all 4, but, you know, I think that's more a typo than anything. So we have the key to get through this door, and we have the key to get through to the boss. Ouch. Also, I do hope the game's bitrate is okay, because if you can't see it, the floor is constantly moving. I actually had the stream open on my other display, and it looks okay. So all we have to do is find the door to the boss, which is probably this way. It's usually on the other side of the mid-level gate. So, smack this thing. It's gotta be to the right. And if it's not, we're doing some backtracking. I'm in good shape to take the boss on. I have a time stop, which is incredibly important on this particular boss. Okay. That's interesting. There's a second mid-level gate here. So I have to go hunting for a key. This would already probably be a reset for me, just the layout, but we're gonna keep going because marathon. Okay, good. Gate key. Oh! Okay. This is a super rare drop. It's an exit wing. It takes you straight to the boss. This is fine. So that can happen. World record run should be just getting 5 exit wings on the first enemy you kill. Good luck. That's maybe the 6th one of those I've ever seen. This boss has the unique mechanic of firing black holes with his 3rd phase, and that's why I wanted the time stop. The black holes, like I said before, suck your dice in. And he's probably gonna kill me, actually. Which is not that big of a deal if he does. But anyway, they suck your dice in. Any dice sucked into... This is okay. Any dice sucked into that black hole do not count. Like that. He can only have one on the screen at a time, though, so I want to, like, bait him into firing one way across the map and then just clonking him. And that went okay. So because I didn't get what I wanted in my last gambling session, we're doing it again. And if it's not apparent, the tickets I use to gamble are dropped by the bosses I'm killing. Okay, that's huge. Red orb. We may be able to finish this run, folks. And I don't care about you. So the number of slots you have for orbs is determined by your level. Your level also determines what dungeons you get access to. So I could actually completely have whiffed on that boss and still been able to continue because I got enough experience to level up to level 5. Just like here, I could get to level 6 and unlock the final dungeon without even killing the boss, but because I'm still a little sketchy on my orbs, I would gamble again, so let's go ahead and try to take the boss out. Okay, floor 6. Yeah, we don't care about green orbs around here. So, this dungeon introduces the concept of the dark circle around me, which is a wonderful addition, I assure you. One other thing you'll notice is since I equipped that red orb, I can now fill my power gauge in the top left twice. And if I do fill it twice and execute a Shine Slash, it will hit for double damage. And if I manage to get 2 orbs, I can fill it 3 times and hit it for triple damage. So, that's pretty strong. Most of the time when I'm not fighting a boss, though, I only really care to fill it once and then attack. So, second verse, much the same as the first. We just need to figure out where we're going. Get my path beaten to the door, get our key, and get out of here. I believe you need 17 kills to drop the floor key here. And no, because I don't get to keep the floor key from my last dungeon. Okay. So, up is a dead end, but I see a door down below me, so I want to go this way. And yeah, this game is very anime. If that's your thing, you're in luck. If that's not your thing, well... I'm killing these just to increase my kill count while I'm here. So the key isn't there. It's probably down here. Hi! That's what I was talking about. And because the dice have to stop rolling before the damage resolves, there is actually a moment where you have to wait after delivering a killing blow for the enemy to actually die. This is not a key, but it might as well be a key. That is the drill, which will let me just drill through the wall beside the door and keep going. Do this. There's the floor key. I'm gonna blow my fortune for that, and once we pick up the key, the darkness effect goes away. I want to open my map here because I think we can beat a shortcut through here with the drill. Let's take a look. Yes, that's perfect. Beautiful. So we just drill here. Say hello to whoever was in this room, not expecting me to come through the wall like the Kool-Aid man, oh yeah. And into the next boss, who is a pyramid. I don't know. I don't know what the dev was thinking, but we'll take it. This is actually a really easy boss fight if you have a time stop. Because of all the shots that are bouncing around that I can just pick up with my shield. You'll see that most of the time I shine slash through the boss, making sure that I go all the way through him because I don't want my iframes to run out while I'm chilling in his hitbox. So we'll just smack him around a couple times while he is helpless, because that's how we do around here. Pop that potion for safety. Okay. We're good. So one more trip to the lottery, because why not? I'm like 3 minutes behind the world record, by the way. Oh no! No. That was a bomb. You don't want to be there when the bomb goes off. Like, you can go right back into the lottery if a bomb goes off and ruins your day, but you get kicked back out to the menu and also have to watch like a 5-second animation of the bomb going off. So I just run out and come back in. So we got another yellow and we got a blue. And another blue. This is good enough. We can finish the run with this. So, nope. We're gonna go 3 defense, 1 blue. Yeah. So we are in good shape to finish the run. I don't have any white orbs to increase my HP, but I have so many defensive orbs that I'm blocking a lot of the damage coming in. We will probably have to be a little careful on the boss, actually. So one more time with the glitch. And really, all you do is open the continue/new map menu, back all the way back out, and then come back in and start the level. It confuses something with what keeps track of what level you're on. This is a good room to run into one of these because she doesn't have anywhere to go. And immediately we need either a key or a drill. This is the worst enemy in the game times 2, because not only does she teleport around when you hit her, but she, wow. Oh wow. Very good. So the exit door is right down there. But anyway, those priestess enemies will actually fire this projectile that homes in on you and just ruins your day. So, we need to get down here to the door, but I'm probably going to need to collect some additional kills before we can actually get into it. We'll see what happens. And that was a key that went straight into a dead end because this game is a troll. Really? Okay. Let's see how this goes. We time this phase out. If you look down in the bottom right, there's a timer. When it runs out, the boss will move to the next phase. That's all there is to it. This phase, there are 2 cubes. They have about 30 health. 1 shine slash would kill them. But, if you kill one, 2 take their place. And this goes on for about 12 to 15 cubes, and I don't have the power level to kill this entire phase. So we just let it happen. And then once the time runs out, wow, that was smart of me. I'm probably gonna die, but that's okay. We'll pop the fortune when the 3rd phase starts and pray. Pray to RNGesus. Phase 3 is interesting, to say the least. She can shine slash me, which is really scary. If you can't see what's going on during this, neither can I. Okay. That's 10 seconds behind my PB. Whatever, man. That would have been world record 3 days ago. So, the story of this game is very weird. This is actually the NPC that is in the, what's it called? Gambling room, and apparently the Japanese here says that she wants to be friends after trying to kill you. And what do you do to finish the game? Smack her. This unlocks the second character, which is the Fortuner. Let's see what we would have gotten. Yeah, Fiesel's telling me I have some time to kill. You don't say! That was amazing. So up until 3 days ago, my fastest time was a 20:08. And then I had a run like that, which gave me my 19:30. So this was almost a world record, if not for the fact that I had a really, really bad shooting star. This is tradition, by the way, just to see what I would have gotten. Okay, nothing really good. So, since I finished 15 minutes ahead of estimate because RNG gave me the god tier drops, I don't know, man. Let me show off the Fortuner. Alright, so it sounds like Infinity is just going to interrupt me when it is time to move on. You can still do the glitch even with this present, you just have to go through another menu. Okay, so this is the Fortuner. She is completely the opposite of the Knight in every way. She's actually a character from Gundamonium, which is made by the same developer. And also, by the way, the same developer went on to make Bunny Must Die, which is an amazing Metroidvania. But where the Knight would use a shield to block things and then Shine Slash, the Fortuner throws her shield, makes people ride the lightning on it, you know, straight into oblivion, like this. And her main attack is a pair of dual pistols. Where am I going? Okay. I'll show that off. I'm actually working on a 2-character speedrun, but Fortuner is very difficult because you don't have a way to block bullets that doesn't cost power. So there we go. And then her power ability, which I'm not going to waste on that, is this. That is a field that does light damage to everything in the screen and then blocks all shots and then gives you power for them. And her other ability is, well, come on. I have to wait for the boss to actually show up. That. Which completely fills the screen with garbage and probably ruins my bitrate, but what are you gonna do? So here's where the problem sets in with playing the Fortuner. I have no way to damage him because I have no power right now. There we go, now I can Rose and Cruise on him. It does a ton of damage, it just... I have nothing... I'm sitting here with my, my dice in my hands while waiting for my power to come back, proverbially speaking. Also, shooting costs food for whatever reason. When you run out of food, you actually start starving, which causes damage to you over time. Yeah, someone in chat was saying the game is expensive. This is an indie title that was made with the official, like, Bandai dev kit. And then it was so good, Bandai picked it up and published it but it's so rare. It's like 450 bucks. It's ridiculous. So you can see the barrier to doing a 2-character speedrun in that I have no idea how to kill bosses with this character. Yes. The reason the estimate was 35 minutes was I was expecting to get, well, not an exit wing. Well, let's just put it that way. Okay, knock me out of the screen just when you're about to die. That's cool. I was not expecting that kind of drop luck. Just, that was unfathomable. I've never had a run with two exit wings at once like that. Some kind of RNG manipulation or something. We're just gonna eat those shots and keep going. But yeah, I am just basically going through this while they set up the next run because I have single-handedly put the marathon 25 minutes ahead of schedule with my RNG shenanigans between my 2 games. Hey, a drill. We'll take that too. But yeah, this is... Okay, Fiesel says we're ready to continue. Let me get on the Discord here. So I just got a message from Fiesel. It says we're ready to go. Are we ready to move on, Infinity? I will wait for him to answer. I can do some Shaq Fu runs. I don't know. I don't think I got the tech down. Alright, looks like people are getting moved in here to start the next run, so I'm gonna hand it off to Infinity and Shasta, I suppose.
Hello.
What did you have next again? I'm sorry, I'm so forgetful.
It's okay. Pineapple Wings of Adventure. It's a video game.
Okay, well, Fiesel has given me the wrap it up, so I'll hand it off to you and let you run with it then.
Sounds good. Thank you very much. Thanks for the run as well, too.
Yeah, no problem. Good luck.
Thank you. Not sure when to start myself, though. I guess we'll see. I don't know if I'm on stream. I'm probably on stream as well, too, right now. Hello, stream.
Yeah, I think we're ready to go ahead and start transitioning over.
Okay, just tell me when in that case.
I think we just gotta wait for Fiesel to give us the go-ahead on everything being set up.
Gotcha.
Oh, this looks wonderful already.
It's beautiful. This game is a treasure. Kinda.
Maybe.
Maybe.
A little bit.
It could
Okay.
be. Depends on how you look at it. I don't even know.
Is it gonna be better or worse than the B movie?
Oh, that's a tough question right there.
This run will generate a lot of buzz about this as a speed game.
Yes, it will. I also have a bunch of fun facts I can speed about the game, and you'll see that in just a minute. Apparently I'm good to go whenever.
Alright, I'll head out. Good luck, Shasta.
Thank you. Right, hello everyone. Welcome to this video game. It sure is one of those video games I heard so much about. But yeah, this game is interesting, let's just say that much. Before I get started, by the way, the main menu here, there's no instructions on how to delete a file, and it literally took me forever to figure this out because I never did that growing up as a kid playing this game. You just press the select button, and there you go. Now you can delete a file randomly. Just wanted to show that off, but time's gonna start as soon as I as soon as I just press A here, so 3, 2, 1, go. Alright everyone, this is Wings Adventure. The main mechanic of this game